Here in Wuzhen, China, dubbed the Venice of the East, Meizu has unveiled their latest premium mid-range smartphones, the Meizu 15 and Meizu 15 Plus. Clearly hoping their refreshed design shows inspiration from the beautiful surroundings of this town, Meizu is launching the 15 with a brushed metal back and the thinnest side bezels of any phone on the market. Both devices still sport a 16:9 aspect ratio with some notable top and bottom bezels, and the new circular home button is clearly going for a more Apple aesthetic in this regard, although one could argue these are more shaped after the iconic full moon bridges in this town. Maybe. The smaller Meizu 15 packs a 5.46-inch 1080p AMOLED panel on the front, while the 15 Plus increases this size to a 5.95-inch Quad HD AMOLED panel. And both displays are manufactured by Samsung, although neither sport a notch, thankfully. The 1.175mm bezels are certainly eye-catching and make these very narrow phones compared to most 16:9 aspect ratio phones on the market. The smaller Meizu 15 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processing package, while the 15 Plus brings in a much faster Samsung Exynos 8895. That's the same processor you'll find in the Galaxy S8. Both are nice and light, but the composite stainless steel and aluminum frame give them a super strong feeling that glass can't always provide. Both phones are an identical 7.2mm thin, and the Meizu 15 of course weighs slightly less at 152 grams compared to the 178 grams of the Plus model. The Plus model is also 10mm taller and 6mm wider than the smaller one. This super thin nature means the batteries aren't exactly huge, at 3000 mAh for the regular 15 and 3500 for the 15 Plus, but Meizu is citing new battery efficiencies in its Fly Me Android skin that make up for any battery size increases that could have been. There's also a new 12-volt 2-amp fast charging brick included with each phone as well. Both models feature an identical dual-camera setup on the back, complete with the excellent ring flash that Meizu has been working on for some time now. Meizu's main camera is the same 12-megapixel Sony IMX380 sensor that's inside the Google Pixel 2 line with an f-stop 1.8 lens to give it some excellent low-light capabilities. Such a sensor gives us big expectations of its photography prowess, and Meizu is claiming this is easily the best camera setup they've ever placed on a phone. The secondary camera is a 20-megapixel Sony IMX360 with telephoto lens, and Meizu cites that 3x lossless zoom is possible thanks to this new secondary sensor. Meizu has a few new tricks up its sleeve for overall camera quality improvements too, including a new multi-frame image reduction technique for each shot, portrait mode with the second camera, and what it calls new AI-based background tasks. Adding to this AI-based mantra are a slew of new background enhancements in Fly Me 7, a brand new version of Meizu's Android skin, but oddly enough is still running atop Android 7.1 Nougat. Meizu says it's focused developing its OneMind AI specifically for speed and security rather than fancy new user-facing features, although that new face unlock is designed to impress. Utilizing technology from SenseTime, a company that was recently named the most valuable AI startup in the world, Meizu's face unlock is fast and supposedly difficult to fool, but a lightning-fast fingerprint scanner is still available if you prefer that method. The Meizu 15 ships in black, blue, gold, or white colors, and also offers the option of either 64 gigs of storage or 128 gigs for an increased price. The larger Meizu 15 Plus comes in either black, gray, or gold colors, and the same 64 gigs or 128 gigs of internal storage is available, both of which are pricier than the smaller Meizu 15. We have no official release date at this time. We hope you enjoyed that hands-on and will subscribe to us for regularly updated content. Chat with us on your favorite social media network, and don't forget to check out AndroidHeadlines.com for 24/7 tech news coverage. Thanks for watching, and until next time.